If I'm looking a little bit tired at the moment, it's because I've been going through a little bit of a drama over the course of the last week. I'm just wondering if your life is a bit like a soap opera too sometimes. Do you seem to go through one drama after another? And if that's the case, how's that going for you? It's really tough when you go through a crisis or a drama. Are you managing to keep calm and carry on? I don't know if you remember those prints back in that started coming out sort of in the early 2000s. They had these mantras and these slogans like keep calm and carry on, which is great advice, and it's a fantastic reminder to have because life's always throwing things at you, and it's really good to be able to keep you calm. But when your life seems to be just like a series of constant dramas, keeping your calm is going to be a challenge, even if you've got that sign. So let alone just carrying on when you probably feel like, why is my life so full of drama? But understand that keeping calm is the key to being able to carry on effectively. So my ex-partner, he created a lot of drama for himself and for everyone else basically that was in his life, including me. And even though he created all of this drama, he still had wisdom. And one of the things he used to say was, the war is within. And he was right, because so often we're not in control of those dramas that arise in our lives. So to get through them, the first place to try and make peace is in our minds. For me, it's not all about fighting. So when you hear that the war is within, we don't necessarily have to fight every time. We need to choose our battles. We need to know when we need to fight and when we need to surrender to whatever it is. And the aim really is to keep calm, to keep that place of calm and to try and find peace. So the more peace that you experience in your mind, then you are going to have more energy to deal with whatever is happening in your life. So it's, there's always going to be adversities in life. There's no escaping that. We all go through ups and downs. But there's a couple of layers to this too, because it's not all about the battle within, but it's also, we'll go a little bit deeper in this podcast, in this episode of Tiaras, Fears and Triumphs, because when you feel as though everything is happening to you and you feel that there is nothing that you can do about it, not even the way that you're responding to it, you give away your power, and that's not a good place to be. I want you to get your power back again so that you can face the next drama in your life with more confidence. And, this has all come because of something that's happened to me over the course of the last week. I've had a really stark reminder of knowing that it is important to pick your battles, because you will be faced with negative thoughts at times when you are stretched like a rubber band that is ready to snap. So I don't want you to feel as though you can't have happiness or you can't have satisfaction at times in your life when your life seems to be a series of dramas. So I don't want you to let anybody else rob you of your power. You do have power. You will always have power. But it's going to be up to you whether you're going to use your power, whether you're going to hold on to your power, or whether you're going to let it go. So we're going to work through some of those things in today's episode. And I want you to know that everyone has a war within their mind. And we're not taught that this is something that everyone faces. We often learn it by going through a series of hard knocks where doubts and fears take over. Now, if you know about Winnie the Pooh and that beautiful children's classic, then you might know this quote by Christopher Robin, who says, "You're braver than you believe, you're stronger than you seem, and you're smarter than you think." Okay, let's open the door on today's episode.